Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Dear student, welcome to Finance and Banking class. I am Nasir Farooq, lecturer at Greenfield School and College. Today I am going to taking a special class. The chapter name is Time Value of Money. It is most important chapter for the student of class 9 and class 10. A creative question or two creative questions is given in SSC exam. For these reasons, this is most important chapters. Today, I am describe the theoretical problem from this chapter. I hope if you have attention in my lectures, you will be able to understand and you can easily answer all of the questions from this chapter. Basically, theoretical questions you can easily answer from this chapter. The most important topics in this chapter are what is time value of money, importance of time value of money. There are some classifications, importance time value of money. First is opportunity cost. The another most important topics is project evaluation. The third important topics is lending decision. So these topics I will be I am describing now. At first, I am going to describing the time value of money. This is most important and very important topics. We know that value of money changes with the change of time. That means taka 100 of that time and taka 100 after 5 years do not have same value. Taka 100 of present time is more valuable. It is the concept of uh, time value. Time value of money says taka 100 of this time is not uh, same as taka 100 after 1 years. Suppose when the interest rate is 10%, here interest rate is 10%. If I deposit in a bank taka 100, I mean here the present value is 100 for the 1 year, so the number of year is 1. Then I will get after 1 years, I mean future value is equal, we know that PB is equal 1 plus I to the power I hold to the power n. Here the PB, here PB is equal 100 taka, then multiple 1 plus zero 0.1 to the power 1 is then I will get 110 taka. I mean uh, uh, the today's 100 taka after 1 years 110 taka is same. Thus, today taka 100 and taka 100 after 1 years bear the same value. This concept is time value of money. The another most important things is we know that value always change with the change of time. Suppose this pen, the present value is in this pen is 5 taka, but after time being or after 5 years or 10 years or 15 years its value also changing. I mean its value may be increasing or decreasing in any occurs will be happened or any price will be changed. This concept is time value of money. uh, when we purchase any product a certain rate of amounts, but after the time being this product price will be increasing or decreasing. This concept this is the another concept of time value of money. So I hope all of the student understand in my uh, understand the concept of time value of money. The another important topics, important of time value of money. This is most important topics. So there are three kinds of elements. One is opportunity cost. This is most important topics. Inshallah, I am describing with an examples about opportunity cost. What is opportunity cost? The second elements is projects evaluations. The third is lending decisions. So, important of time value of money for the purpose of taking right decision, present value of inflow and outflow. I mean, when the money provided inflow, otherwise inflow also money accepted, and outflow is money giving or investments in any securities, a huge amount of money. Its call is outflow. For the purpose of taking a right decision, present value of inflow and outflow are needed to be calculated on term basis. Time basis, I mean, after the sometimes after the sometimes it's called time basis. So the important of time value of money, it can be said that the first important topic is opportunity cost. Opportunity cost, if the financial manager invest any one project, then the opportunity of investment in others project has to be missed. It is called opportunity cost. This opportunity cost can be calculated by the time value of money. For these reasons, it is needed to calculate that by applying the time value of money. Suppose uh, I have three projects: A project, B project, and C project. When I invest 1,000 taka in any project, in any one project, suppose A projects, then interest rate is 10%. The time is 5 years. Then I will get uh, a sum of money. Suppose we know that FB is equal FPB into 1 plus I whole to the power n. By applying this formula, we will get the future value. I mean, after 5 years, total value here the 0 0.1 and n is equals number of year. Here number of year is 5. Then I will get the total value of future after 5 years 1610 taka. This is the one sectors. I calculate calculation by applying the time value of money. The future value is 1610 taka. I mean, when I invest today, when I invest in a project, then I will get after 5 years 1610 taka. Samely, when I invest 1,000 taka in B projects, the B projects give me interest rate is 9%. Then time is same 5 years. Then I will get future value 100,000 taka 1 plus 0.09 to the power 5. That's why I get the future value 1538.02 taka. As the same way, we will get the future value. Suppose I invest the C project is 1,000 taka. The rate of interest is 12%, and a number of year is 5. Number of year is 5. Then I will get FB is equal 1,000 bracket 1 plus 0.12 to the power 5. Then I will get 1762.34. So dear student, please attention this. It is noted that there are three projects, but I have I have some limitations amount of money for investment in any securities. If I invest in B securities, if I chosen or accept B securities, then left the A and C securities. If I invest a C security, then I left the A and B security. By this way, when I accept the A security or when I invest in A security, then I left the B and C securities. But when which projects should be acceptable, which projects should not be acceptable, its decisions given by the by applying the time value of monies and find out the specific amount of future value or present value. Here I find out the future value. I mean, after 5 years I will get from a project 16110 taka. The second projects 1538 taka. Here the second project is less than the first project's amount, total amount. As the same way, the third projects will be get 1762.34 taka. If any managers given these opportunities, which project should be acceptable, then the financial manager should be accept the in such a projects which projects give will give the more amount of profit or more amount of money. So here the three projects I remain that the third projects, I mean C projects should be acceptable. When C projects should be acceptable, uh, um, at the time being the another two projects should be rejectable. Here the B and C rejectables. This concept is called opportunity cost. So I hope student can able to understand about the opportunity cost. Now I am describing the project evaluations. This is most important topics um, from this chapters. Projects evaluation. To evaluate the long-term project, comparisons has to be made between the present cost of project and expected income or inflow of money from investment without returning expected income of the project into a present value. We cannot take any long-term decisions. This is most important uh, topics. Projects evaluations basically we selected or the financial manager selected in any projects by applying the time value of monies, by calculating the cash inflows or cash outflows by applying time value of money, they can easily uh, 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 take decisions which project should be acceptable. Are basically projects, they are long term projects, I mean five above the 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, um, 20 years, 25 years and above time. So the financial managers always thinking about the projects analysis, about the projects cash inflows and cash outflows about the projects, and they make a final decisions by applying the time value of monies. And they when she or he show the uh, best projects. When he evaluate the projects and he get the and easily which projects is more risable, which projects is less risable. uh, uh, the projects is risable or not risable, it can be calculated by applying the time value of money. So I hope all of the student you will be understand the projects evaluations. Inshallah, this topics will be explained in the next chapters. Capital budgetings. Here the brief describe about the which projects evaluations. I hope you will be understand and you can understand the project evaluations or about the project evaluations. The third important topic is lending decisions. Lending decisions. Lending, I mean debt. or debentures or external sources. Financial managers make capitals by collecting at external sources, just likes of debt or debentures, and bonds, or loan, any others financiers or bank institutions. Before taking the loan from bank or financial institutions, installment ability should be measured at first. By applying time value of money, we can find out the term of different installment amount will be suitable of the business or for the business. Due to lack of this planning, most of the companies is declared bankrupt. I mean, loan decisions, there are advantage and disadvantage. Both sides include the loan decisions. When a financial manager are taking loan, they also provided a certain rate of interest with the principal's amount of loan. uh, when a financial manager unable to repay the uh, uh, interest rate with the principal's amount, then bank, then financial institutions will be breachable institutions, and somehow or after the sometimes the institutions will be bankrupt or may be bankrupt. For these reasons, financial managers always thinking, always applying the proper evaluations or proper method to find out the best sources to collect it money from the external sources or from the loan, from the debt or from debentures, from the bonds and any others long term sources. uh, so I hope all of the student you will be understand about this